What's up? I'm Odin, and this is my big purple bus. Wahoo!
Oh, yeah, time to make some t-shirts. Let's get. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So, one of my friends says they want one of my shirts. I'm going to make them one of my shirts. Here's like a little behind the scenes, I guess, tutorial of how I do my t-shirts. I guess half the tutorial because I already have my stenciling pre-cut and everything. Sorry, it's so dirty in here. But I've already got my lettering and my images pre Cricut cut and everything. I do vinyl t-shirts. I've got my little setup. There's my little warmer getting warm so it can press the vinyl onto the t-shirts. And yeah, so here we go. First, we're gonna go ahead and lay the mic down. And you should probably still be able to hear me pretty good, but I want to be able to get the good ASMR. And yeah, we take this roller and we clean the t-shirt off. Mainly where the lettering's gonna go. All right, that beep was the heating element telling me it's ready to go. Nice. All right. So what I want to do after I've done with that, and boom, that's nice and lint free now, is I'm going to center the t-shirt on my makeshift freezer / work table. All right, so we'll center this t-shirt using this tag as reference for the middle. I'm going to take my heating core, or heat press, whatever you want to call it. And you can see this guy right here. And then I'll find the middle using the cord and that t-shirt tag. And then I want to go a couple of inches down so that people aren't looking at my chin, or whoever's wearing the shirt's chin. And then I'll let that sit for a second because I want to heat the shirt up so the pores of the shirt open up and accept the vinyl. All right. And what I like to do is give it a good press down so that I can get a good heating through and through, because I want to heat the backside too, because I do put lettering on the back of the shirt as well. And then whenever I'm ready, I hit this little button and I give it a good 30 seconds of heating. And it's pretty much like using an iron. It's just a big giant iron is what this is. And I'm just putting a little bit of pressure so that it gives a nice heat through and through the shirt, back and front. 6 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Beep. All right, so now that it's got a good heat on the shirt, my work area is going to be nice and pressed out. Go ahead and set my iron back down. And now that my work area's got a nice little area indented, I can take my lettering back and stencil it out. And it's a lot easier to work this way because I can line this up at the top, and I know exactly where the iron is going to sit. We'll just call it a giant iron now. Boom. Try to go center with the shirt. Leaf. Boom. And I give it a nice little press before I even put the heat on there so it has time to bond with the shirt. And again, try to center it, keeping everything within the area of that iron so I can do it all one go instead of, trying to do this 3 separate times, because it's a lot more difficult than it seems. All right. So now that I got the lettering all lined up and ready to go, let me go ahead and move you guys so you can see a little bit better. This is what I'm making. Ha 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 ha. Because it's right, I got Kush, not COVID. All right. Make sure you guys are nice and tight. I don't want you to shake too much. All right. And now what I'm going to do is take my heating press again and just go right back over my spot. Line it up with my cord. Everything's center. Looks good. Looks good. Give it a nice little pressure. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit that green button and give it a good 30 seconds of heat. And I'm going to do that 2 times. Just because I want to make sure it bonds before I try to take it off. Hold my bone. Yeah, let's go. Boom. All right. And I'm going to check it. Everything looks good. Nice and hot. Yep. Do that again. Line it up. Everything's straight. Give it some pressure and hit that green button. Boom. Killing time. Literally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So now that should be nice and hot. And I'm going to let that cool for just a second before I pull it off. Because it's super hot right now and I don't want the vinyl to come up whenever I pull this off. All right. And I'll actually go ahead and use the back of my scissors, the ones I broke, and give it a good push so I'm not burning my finger before I actually do the tape pull. Especially these little dots and the thin parts of the leaf. And as you can see, I do all of my t-shirts custom, and I have more designs coming out. As I grow as a channel, I want to unveil my t-shirt designs and my products that I make myself, from laser engraved art to custom resin art. I like to do a lot of stuff. Okay. So now that I've got everything nice and pushed in, I'm going to go ahead and take the microphone and get it nice and close, because we're going to do a whole ASMR pull. Just got to love the ASMR. All right, here we go. Boom. And the final. Let's move the mic so you can get a good, nice hear of that pull. Oh, yeah. And there you have it. Time to flip her over, get the backside. And the same thing, except this time we don't have the tag to. This time we don't have the tag to show us where it's at, so I'm going to try to line it up and hopefully see the indentation of the previous press. Straighten out the shirt. Ooh. The mic went for a ride. Guess I'll put that as a fail. Ugh. I'll put the mic back on so that I quit dropping it. We'll straighten out this shirt. All right. And I could see my indentation where the heat press was. So we'll go ahead and clean it off. Try to get as much of that lint off as possible. All right. And then we'll do the same thing. I'll put this on the back, line it up as best I can with the middle of the shirt, and just give it a second. And I do have to remember that the other vinyl is on the other side, so we're not going to press down too hard on this time. It's only one piece of writing going on the back. All right. 10 seconds left. All right. Go ahead and set my iron down and line up my lettering. Try to make sure we don't go too crooked. All right. Now we've got the lettering lined up. We'll go ahead and put some heat to it. Hold it down for a second. And again, I'm going to do this 2 times to get a good bond with the shirt before I do the ASMR pool. And if you hear that meowing, that's Kush by my feet. He's upset because I'm not giving him attention. Both my animals are spoiled rotten. All right, I'll check it. Everything looks good. So we go ahead and do that one more time. A little bit less pressure this time, and I'll show you Kush while I'm doing that. There's Kush being a little stinker. Yeah, he's attacking the tripod now. All right, we're gonna go back to the t-shirt process. Got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. And then again, I'm going to take my scissor back and give a good press into the letters because we don't want them to bend or come off wonky. I've had that happen a couple times. And I've learned my lesson. We want the letters to give a nice, good bond with the shirt. That was Blue Dream. Either barking at Kush or barking at me. One of the two. All right. See all these little points? They have a tendency to not come out right. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and put the microphone down. Let's get a little ASMR pull. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Thanks for not freaking out. All right. I got one more shirt to make, but I'm not going to record that one because it's the same shirt. But I just wanted you guys to see the back process of how I make these guys. All right. So I'll catch you guys in a sec. Here you go, dazed and scratching. I have Kush, not COVID. Thanks for not freaking out. Just like mine. Mine's a little bit older and faded, but yours is brand spanking new. Fresh off the press. If you want one of these bad boys, hit me up. My email is in my channel description. They're only $30 a piece. I make them myself, and you can watch the process. I'll even make a video just for you. Because when one of my friends wants one of my t-shirts, you get one of my t-shirts. Let's go! Be right back. Oh yeah, you know we gonna bless them. Blessings be everyone to you and to me. Let's go! All right, everybody. They're all folded, blessed, and ready to go. Only thing left is to drop them down to the post office for Dazed and Scratching to get in a couple days. Let's go! Oh yeah, Dazed and Scratching. I'm going to drop it off at the post office so you can get your t-shirts. Let's go!
Because I asked about that. We do that via email.
All right,
So
thank
fill
you
out
so
your
much.
information and give that to me, and I'll send it to you later today.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Follow and subscribe to see what I do next.